The word clone comes from the Greek word klon that means twig, or shoot. Clone also means a group of genetically identical cells descended from a common ancestor. One or more organisms descended asexually from a single ancestor. To create a genetic duplicate of an individual organism through asexual reproduction. Clones are made by duplicating the genes from one strand of DNA, or one cell in the body. You can even go into the cell and destroy the nucleus, then inject another nucleus into it. This will produce a duplicate cell from the donated nucleus to this cell. Another way you can make a clone is by using identical particles inside a genetic material inside a cell called plasma technique, which allows scientists to combine a plant gene with an animal gene. Cloning been going on for over 1,000 years. This is because of the intergalactic gene manipulation being done for centuries. Some people have this assumption that cloning is just all about human manipulation in laboratory, but people don't realize twins, triplets, quadruplets are biological clones. Some prefer twins as duplicates. Many people are actually duplicates, meaning everyone has at least 7 clones. The only problem is the emotional body and the intelligent being duplicated. Clones are in tune with each other unconsciously and linked to each other etherically, which means anything that happens to you, the clone counterparts will feel it. For example, if you having heart pains, that's because your clone most likely had a heart attack. If your clone dies, you feel down or depressed for no reason. You can have emotional breakdown simply because your clone is having an emotional breakdown. Clones function on the same biorhythm, which are biological functions of the physical, emotional, and the intellectual energy levels of a person. Your clone can be mixed race or the same race. Have you ever ran into or saw someone that looks familiar to someone you know? That is example of a clone. Sometimes people run into their clone or a person that looks, acts, and has the same facial expression. It could be your favorite actor, entertainer, or even politicians. This process been going on for 1,000 plus years. The ancient Egyptian cloning process was called mummification. The Anunnaki cloning process was called cryogenics.